Let's talk about the Master Consciousness Integration Pack. This is a smaller program that is an introduction to a advanced concept that's also very foundational. And it's almost like a 101 of what it is to be a multidimensional being, because a lot of people like to think of multidimensionality as being sort of all over the place and everything. And that actually is, but a lot of our game of life right now is that we are still very much seated in the awareness of what we call the little me, which is the singular egoic identity. So my little me is Georgia Jean, whilst we are simultaneously learning that we're also all consciousness, that we're everything. How can I be the little me and also be this part of all consciousness, or you could call it God consciousness. I like to use all consciousness because it's more neutral. It's everything. I am everything and I'm also this. How do I reconcile this? And how do I access that broader all consciousness power to bring forward a better life for my little me? And we use this with this third aspect of our sort of multidimensional awareness, which is the witness. When we develop an ability to witness ourselves, to witness our little me, and when our little me mind is getting all like churned up about mad about stuff, how can we witness that? Pull the energy out of those storylines instead of just staying caught up in the storylines and churning on them, and by being really focused on those storylines, stay deeply in the perspective of the little me. How can we step out, witness that, and then access a broader power, which is what we call the master consciousness? The master consciousness is essentially, if you think about everything in creation, there is an intelligence behind it. It's sort of like the brain of God. So through the heart, we're able to access that brain of God and shift reality for the little me from a different place. But you have to be able to witness yourself. You have to be able to step outside of the self obsession of the little me and step into this kind of broader awareness so we can shift reality and then give little me a better life. So little me is all not so like, why is so big, all like blah, blah, blah. Because we're able to step into this broader aspect of ourselves and shift reality, and then little me can be like, oh, actually, everything's kind of cool. So listen, it's a foundational teaching of an advanced concept, and it leads into our bigger boot camp, accessing your master consciousness, which I'll share a little bit more about as well. But great introduction, really breaks it down with a simple teaching and a bunch of attunements to start helping you also embody more of that broader consciousness into you. Open up and receive more of your expanded consciousness moving in. So allowing that little me identity kind of to dissolve a little bit and allow more of this broader consciousness in, so you can begin to create reality from a greater sense of power. So enjoy Master Consciousness Integration Pack.